Welcome back, everyone, to episode 5 of the Langrisser Challenge Run. Heroes only, where hiring troops is strictly prohibited. And we're beginning scenario 5. In Flames. The companions left Castle Kalzoth to seek the powerful sorceress Jessica, rumored to know the resting place of the Dark Rod. According to legend, for several hundred years she has lived in seclusion, deep within the forest beyond the flow of the Ral River. As the companions drew near the riverbank, they were confronted by a roving band of pirates. Elsewhere, court magician and head of the Dark Dragon sorcerers, Egbert, was laying a trap to recover the Dark Rod first. Victory conditions, we have to beat Camilla, whoever that may be, and we can't let Jessica die. But first, Cherie, how much further to the magician's home? I believe it should be just beyond this bridge. She's over 700 years old. I wonder, what kind of person could she be? Everyone, come on, let's hurry. Excited, aren't you, Hane? Of course, to meet such a magic user is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. If you're all going to drag your feet, then I'll run on ahead. Yeah. Halt, you bastards! Me? Not me. I have a mommy and a daddy. Honest. You fucking Imperials, you'll cross this bridge over my dead body. Just a minute, we're not the Imperial Army. We just came to meet with the renowned magician. Let us pass. I won't allow some party strangers from nowhere to meet Jessica. Get out of my sight! Wait a moment. I'm the Princess of Kalzoth, Cherie. We came a long way to see the great magician. Could you please show us the way? You expect me to believe you're the Princess of Kalzoth? Don't bullshit me. Why would the princess ever come to such a remote region? Wiggle back wherever you came from, cutie, before my lonely mates here start getting ideas. What was that? If there's anything I can count on never to change, it's your hospitality. Long time no see, Lester. Mia, Keith! It's really Keith! So that girl really is the princess? Indeed. Props to Lester, though. Someone finally called out Cherie's battle attire because it's kinda... Forgive my rudeness, princess. Keith told me a lot about you. A lot? Like what? Nothing much. You're better off not knowing. Keith, I'm going to hurt you. Well, settle down, princess. I'll guide you to Jessica. Hey, mates, stay here and guard the area. Aye, boss! You see, I'm trying to go for a Mike Tyson with Lester. You know, big rough guy with a high-pitched voice. I think it kind of fits him in a way. Kind of rusty on my mic, though. Lady Jessica, these people were looking for you. Welcome, everyone. I am Jessica. What? This is the woman who has lived for hundreds of years? She looks so young. And I still haven't found a proper Hane voice, so forgive me. Pleased to meet you, Jessica. I'm Elwyn. We needed some advice, so we came here to see you. To tell the truth, it's about the Dark Blade, isn't it? Then I imagine you want to know where you can find the Dark Rod. Amazing! How did she do that? A wave of evil is rippling across our world. The Imperial Army has begun invasions everywhere. All this negative energy is a sign Alhazard is being used for the Kaiser's ambitions. Amazing! She already knows so much. Despite this, Alhazard is not at its strongest yet. You must prevent it from awakening to its true form. That is why we want to get hold of the Dark Rod before the Empire. We want to prevent more damage from being done. The Dark Rod is enshrined in the Sanctuary of Rytel. The Sanctuary of Rytel, eh? I'm gonna pretend I've heard of that, so I don't look stupid. And... ha 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 ha! I see. I would have never guessed to look there. That voice! Egbert! Egbert? The legendary magician who supports the Rhaegar Empire from the shadows? The unknown man who follows the evil way. Oh, come on, hey, the evil ways. What are those ways? I've heard of him too. He's not only a powerful magician, but also a mighty strategist. He's convinced many countries to surrender to the Empire. Oh, my reputation precedes me. However, now that I know what the Dark Rod is, your usefulness has come to an end. You all shall perish here. Egbert, stop this! If you're so intent on helping them, I'm afraid you'll share their fate. Jessica. Egbert, you asshole! How dare you show your face in front of Jessica again? Your evil bullshit ends here! Lester, what are you thinking? I've already sent your little mates to hell. Are you planning to end their loneliness with a conjugal visit? What the fuck? I'll never forgive you! You son of a bitch! I'll wring your neck until your head pops off! Prepare to die! I'll bite your ear off! Come here! Idiot! You really think I would come here alone? Wah, wah, wah! Always sounds like that song is crying at the beginning. Wailing babies. Master Egbert, the preparations for our plan are complete. What? Something smells like oil. Watch out! He's planning something. Plot forthcoming. Be careful, everyone. And I love how the cursor circles around them as if to populate them with troops when we have no troops. It doesn't take that into account, though. Okay, so first things first, before I forget, Keith, you are going to pick up the first, but not the last, runestone. Will I use them? Not sure yet, but they're there. Egbert, you seem intent on breaking the seal of Alhazard at any cost. Oh, so you finally noticed. However, Jessica, since you have just been reborn, you and I both know you lack the strength to stop me. Indeed. With the magic of rebirth, a magician can abandon her old body and be reborn anew. But only her body? It doesn't apply to male magicians? Yet it's at the cost of her magic power, which is reduced to that of a novice. Still, while I may be weak, I can't overlook your attempts to revive Alhazard. Is that right? Then I won't hold back, teacher. You'll share their fate. No way! As long as I'm here, you'll never touch her! Then the easiest solution seems to be making you not here. I've got to listen to some clips of Mike Tyson again. Hehehe. Say goodbye, fools. Burn to death in this inferno. Yoga Inferno. Somebody call Smokey, quick. So that's what it was. That must be what all the oil was for. Mike Tyson. That's not, I gotta think Mike. Think Mike. Be like Mike. We're downwind of the flames. If we don't move, we're gonna be engulfed in no time. The flames won't reach across the river. We have to hurry and get to the other side. And then I think Jessica, perpetually calm voice, so that's what I'm going with. You can't let them escape. Yes, sir. Understood. I am to die is basically what he's saying. Yes. That's how it goes in Langrisser. That's how it goes in war, to be fair. Lives will be lost, so strap up. We can't let them go. Kill them all, no matter what it takes. Caw-caw! Have you lost your mind? You'll be burned alive if you try something so reckless. You think so? I don't care if I burn. Yeah. Since the day I enlisted, I've been willing to lay down my life for the Kaiser's dream. Let's go! It's time for you to die! RPs, charge! And they are charging, but will they attack? Elwyn Hain? Probably not. Nope. Didn't think so. Reckless, brash, bold. Not that stupid, though. Not quite. We'll see how it goes, though. The oil's causing the fire to spread rapidly. If we keep fighting here, we'll all be torched alive. Lady Jessica, please follow me. I'll take out all the enemies blocking our escape. And pick up some experience along the way. Not for you, though. Very well. I'll get my own. Owen, take care of her! And if I could get a hold of Keith. Controls are slightly unresponsive at times in this game. And a little clunky. Nothing we can't work through, though. That's another reason why the original Langrisser II is kind of my go-to game when I want to just pick up and play something, because the controls are a lot more fast and fluid. The gameplay in general is a lot quicker. It's brisk. So it's much more fun to just kind of get a quick session in. This always feels like it's more demanding of my time. In that game, I can clear a battle out in under 30 minutes. This game is very difficult to clear any battle out in under 30 minutes because of the slowness of the movement, as well as just the extra dialogue that's been added. There's so much talking in this game, which is fine, generally speaking, but when you're trying to get a quick game in, it's kind of detracting. I'm dying! No, you're dead. Miss Jessica, I'll cover your back. Please, stay near Elwyn. Thank you, Lester. I will try to stay near him. I'm going to listen to some clips of Mike Tyson after this video, just to try to get a more accurate impression if I can, because I feel like I'm off a bit. Well, more than a bit. I haven't heard Mike Tyson talk in a long time, so, you know, kind of going off of memory. And, you know, memories can lie to you, too. Funny thing. 2 detachments of the Water Dragon Navy are here by order of General Imelda. We've come to give you backup. You're just in time. Engage them at once. Yes, sir! You can depend on us! Because that was a different pirate talking, so I gotta give him a slightly different voice. Pathetic. These maggots will die even without my intervention. Well then, I'll be off to Raytel. Camilla, come along when you've finished with them. Understood. Wait! Kind of made Egbert an evil Keith with that delay. He used the teleport spell. We need to get moving or he'll escape. We can't let Egbert get hold of the dark rod. And Camilla's not really doing anything. If we fail today, we'll never be able to face General Imelda. In the name of the Water Dragon Navy, we must not be defeated. Imelda? Who is she? Someone fearful, no doubt. General Imelda commands the largest division of the Water Dragon Navy. Rumors say she's an especially cruel, cold, and unforgiving woman. The Water Dragon Navy? We'll deal with them later. First, we have to break through this line and get to Raytel. By the way, Lady Jessica, would you be my mentor? To tell the truth, I'm a student and would appreciate the chance to be such a famous musician's pupil. Be my mommy. Payne, I'm curious, could you possibly have picked the worst time to ask her about this? No, he couldn't. We should be worrying about the fire right now, dummy. But if we're all going to die anyway, this may be my only chance to ask her. Because it'll really matter when I'm dead. Cherie, you don't understand. My future depends on me finding a proper mentor. Sorry, I no longer accept students. Backstory. What? Why? Well, she just told you. Backstory. Hey, cheer up! Don't be so disappointed. Easy for you to say, Lester. You get to see her every day. But we're gonna charge right in there. Time for the Sheikahs to die. As we draw first blood. Well, not really, because we took care of the Air Knight, didn't we? Yeah. I already forgot about that guy. How sad is that? Yeah. But no, the real battle begins now. So we're gonna move all our heavy hitters down south. We'll have to trust that Jessica and Keith will do the right thing and stay close behind. Emphasis on behind, out of the way. Not taking our experience. Because in this version of Langrisser II, Jessica will never join your party. She's always going to be an NPC. And that's another change that I don't understand. It kind of bothers me. Even if she doesn't join your team full time, they should give you the option to control her when she's on the map. But they don't do that. Which is a much welcome revision to the remake. For all the things it did wrong, I do like the fact that it puts her under your control for most of the battles when she's on the map. So that was an improvement. There were some others as well. But don't get me wrong, if you haven't played the remake, I'm not gonna tell any lies here. It definitely was lacking in certain areas. Was not all that it could have been, but hey. Again, we've got an English translation, an official localization of a Langrisser game in the United States, so let's be happy for that. Everyone is given so much to keep protecting me. It's my turn to fight too. And I should have turned the battles on for this because it's pretty hilarious to watch her throw those crosses, but missed opportunity. Foresight, hindsight, yeah. He's gonna go in 2 and yes, take them down to 1. This is all part of the greater plan. Tactics, people. This is tactics at work. My goal is to get all of these surrounding people to 1, as many as I can at least. Take advantage of the fact that my people are not at full health. And including Prodakah. Excellent. And Elwin. How about you two? I could give it to Elwin, but we're going to throw the assist to Hane this time. Cast a wide range AoE, which I'm sure you saw coming at this point. And might as well hit that other group too, even though they'll probably heal in the interim. And how many do we take out? 1, 2, 3. Better than 1. And a level up as a result. Hey, Prodakah. We're kind of close to that fire, so make it quick, please. Yes, no leftovers. So Elwin at 9 health should be able to finish off the pirate. We can't afford to keep milking experience right now, so he's got to go. How am I defeated? I don't know, but there you go. Thanks for the level. And I recognize that music. The Blazing Dragons are here. It seems the odds are against you. We can't leave the Dark Dragon Sorcerers in such a mess. Zoram, let us help them. Yes! General Vargas, you need to protect our humble group. I'm the unit commander. They won't escape, even if we have to fight to the last man. You need to learn to accept favors. There's no use for pride in this kind of situation. Damn, now of all times. Elwin, don't let yourself lose hope. Swear by your circlet that you'll have courage. What an odd thing to say. What? What does my circlet have to do with anything? Have you been drinking? We'll talk about it later. First, we have to get out of here. And yes, I like a fine Chardonnay. Please listen to me, General Vargas. I can't let you get in trouble on my behalf. Besides, as the strongest group of magicians in the Empire, we have our pride. It would affect Master Egbert's reputation if we relied on your help. What should we do, General? We don't have the forces we need to win this fight. All we can do is rely on our tactics. It's already been decided. We can't let these valiant warriors die now, can we? I understand. Then I, Colonel Zoram, will show you all of my power. Ha ha ha! This place will be your grave. Zoram, your opponents are strong. Don't be careless. What are you saying, General? There's no way that I, Zoram, can be weaker than mere kids. Here I come, kids. It's time to revisit the defeated Kalzoth on you. Tenfold. Yeah, I don't know. And how is he a High Lord with 0 MP? Because I seem to recall in the last battle. Okay, Elwin. We need to get him down here, but first, Liana. We're going to scoot her down and see if she can weaken them. I don't expect to kill. It is possible, but Yeah. Bit of a trade-off. But it was just enough for Elwin to finish them off. That's all we're going for. And he takes some damage too. Lizardmen do have a bit of an attack, so not quite a complete pushover. Still not going to pose a threat here. Doesn't matter. They're going to go when we take care of him. Gah! God, indeed. Gotta love those death throws. And gotta love the fact that we made Hayne a paladin after all. I didn't put much thought into it, but it's gonna pan out, I think, making him a healer. And we learn protection. Actually a very useful spell. I don't always bother to use it, but comes in handy in a pinch. And Keith, Cherie, just gonna move you guys out of the way. Don't want them too close to Camilla because she does have archers. And I think you know how that would go. And thankfully, Jessica's AI does cooperate a little bit better in this version. If this was Langrisser II, she'd be giving us more problems, I think. So that was definitely an improvement. Hold, General Vargas! As a ranking officer of the Dark Dragon Sorcerers, I must uphold the honor of my division. I cannot accept your help.
Listen, Camilla. I came upon this battle while on another mission. I won't disrupt your operations. I'll fight here by myself.
Thank you, General. I won't forget this. Yeah, Vargas is very slowly shuffling north, but actually I don't think he's going to move from that spot. So we can take our time dealing with him. Zoram, however, is all up in our business. So it's time to close down. Haynes moving in, taking out the horsemen so Helwyn can get all the glory. That's how it goes in these parts.
I can't have come this far only to die!
Well, you did. All praise to the protagonist. Roga, not chopped liver here. Gonna come in and get his due, since he's so good at dealing with pikemen. And now Elwyn is not in any danger. Liana, Keith, you guys gotta move. We'll start with you. Get down here. And I wonder what she could do against Zoram. If nothing else, she might offer a delectable target that he cannot refuse. Because Jessica's getting out of dodge, which I like to see. Elwyn's kind of... oh, Lester, rather. Lester staying put. Playing the guard role to a T. Camilla's throwing out another fireball. That's sort of been her shtick. Elle's going for the soldiers. Probably not going to kill, but... it'll be close. Aha! Made it out with one. Zoram, what you gonna do?
Let's go!
Liana, I figured. And not bad. On both ends, he did a little damage. She didn't take too much. So I won't have to bother treating her. Roga, you got good movement. And defense, we're just gonna throw you in there. And it's a clean one. And a level. Excellent. Got to keep him growing. Assassin's been fun, but we want to get to that tier 3. And fun thing I didn't know until recently. The Assassin class, even though being tier 2, can actually equip the ranged weapons. The longbow, the arbalist. And we're not going to see those for a long time, but just something to keep in mind. Some of you might have already known that. I had no clue. For years.
It's no use! You can't defeat me with such a pathetic attack. This is blood? Those kids, how could they have? Zoram! Fool! What did I say about not being careless? Yes, sorry, General. This time my brashness was inexcusable. I never imagined that these kids could be so powerful. Seems like this will be our last battle together, General. You can't die! I won't allow it! As your commander, it's my job to decide when and where your life should end. You can't die! General Vargas, I'll be waiting on the front lines of the next world.
See you at the crossroads, Zoram.
Zoram, Commander Zoram, you died with honor. Don't worry, friend. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
So hopefully I haven't messed up by killing Zoram. I gotta get on the Imperial path, but I think as long as you let at least him or Laird live, you can be eligible. So we're gonna find out in a little bit. Because if not, I'm gonna have to backtrack and redo some fights, I think. Because again, you guys voted for the independent path, so I gotta make sure I make that happen. And level up for Liana! Oh, the magic of healing can go a long way. And it's going to bring her to, you know what? Paladin worked out really well for Hane. He's going to be another class soon enough, so how about we make her a Paladin too? Cleric would get Valkyrie, but we're not really going to be putting that much time into Liana. So, since we're not, I think Paladin will be a good short-term way to go. More offensive. Yeah, turn 42. If you're playing this for yourself, don't go past turn 42 because I was experimenting and after this, for whatever reason, you die automatically. Elwyn just explodes inexplicably, no matter where you are on the map. So don't get too carried away. I've kind of been abusing Camilla's constant fireball barrage to heal constantly to get Liana and Hane's levels up. And
Those damn kids!
General Vargas!
I'm fine. It's just a flesh wound.
You can't fight with the wound like that. Please retreat and leave the enemy for us.
Sorry, the rest is up to you.
Thank you, Keith, for putting it all on the line there. But Vargas wasn't at full health, so I knew that Keith would survive that. It's all part of the plan. It's all about understanding the mechanics here. So, again, we were using lots of heals, and Hane is level 10. He could be a priest, which would be very useful. Heal 2, Freya, Force Heal 1, Protection. He could be a saint. Honestly, I'd prefer to make him a priest, but I don't think I've ever made him a saint. So we're going to make him a saint and see how that pans out. Worst case scenario, I can use a runestone on him later to backtrack to priest, because I have a feeling heal 2 would be useful. And nobody else in our party will probably be able to learn it at all. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But first things first, Roga's going to get rid of Camilla, and we're going to get a cloak. Even with General Vargas' help, my duty is complete. Egbert must have gotten it by now. The Dark Rod. And the scenario is clear, finally. Level up for Elwyn as well, who is not close to 10, unfortunately. Roga also. And Cherie. Everybody's getting levels. I love it. Is everyone okay? Somehow, we're still alive. However, now that the enemy knows what the Dark Rod is, we can't stay here. I'll aid you with my magic. Lies, damn dirty lies. Thank you. Which means I've got a chance to show my strength too. Yes, you do, Lester. Who is joining the entourage, whether we want him to or not. By the way, we were talking about your circlet before. No, you were talking about it. This circlet is a memento of my deceased father. I guess it's been passed down through my family for generations. What's so important about it? And why should I not pawn it off? Let me answer you. Once long ago I served a certain royal family. Their prince had a circlet just like yours. Because it was yours, you see. My swordplay instructor Dorn once told me a story like that. I didn't think it was true. Then I really am a descendant of the Baldian royal family? Yes, and you are one who is guided by light. Those guided by light are chosen soldiers, destined to defeat enemies in a war over Alhazard, the cursed sword. It is fated for the descendants of light to wage war against whoever wields Alhazard. I see. I'll stop the revival of Alhazard, not just because it's my fate, but for the peace of the land. If the Empire ever gains the power of Alhazard, war will erupt across the continent. That's why I have to stop the Empire. By the way, Liana, what will you do now? If you follow us further, only danger lies ahead. And you're a girl! Liana, stop it, Haney. Remember, you promised to return to Kalzoth. Elwyn, that's foolish. The Imperial Army is after Liana. It's far too dangerous to send her back to Kalzoth alone. We don't have the time or the manpower to escort her to Kalzoth. He's right. Nobody wants to be bothered with her, and we can't just let Egbert or the Empire obtain the Dark Rod. We have no time to waste. We should hurry to Raytel. Baggage in tow. Please, Elwyn. I want to fight alongside you. I'm a paladin now. I'm a soldier. I know I might be a burden on you, but I don't want to be alone ever again. Somebody play some Al Green. Do I feel like copyrighting this video? I think I do. I'm so tired of being alone. Liana. Well, I understand. Please be careful on the battlefield. Try not to die. Thank you, Elwyn. I won't let you down. Then let's go to Raytel. Oh, Raytel it is in the next video. You know, I'm really curious how the royal family fell from grace to the point that Elwyn didn't even know that he was a member of the royal family. What happened to the castle? What happened to them after Letton and Chris? To the point where they just abandoned Valdia and they're pretty much wiped from the map. Like, Elwyn is pretty much the end of that bloodline. So, what led to that fall from grace? I'm really curious. And you know what? It won't happen, but that'd make a great side story or guidance game in the series. To go back in time and follow the events past Langrisser 1, but before Langrisser 2, that period in time, everything that took place. And they can just do some like local regional conflicts. It ain't gotta be Bozer, Chaos, but just shed some further light on what happened. But that's just me wondering and rambling, anecdoting. See you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful day, stay safe, and see you soon.